Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 193 of the Pokemon Rejuvenation V13.5 Let's Play. Set mode, no items, so yeah. So as I brought up on the second half of the first episode of the Xenogene movie side quest, and throughout a few of the Forest of Drizzling Rain videos, I'm very sick. So if I seem very sluggish, extra boring, extra stupid than normal, I am just not feeling good. I'm dragging, sore throat, on and off fevers, my head feels like a drum. I think you get the point, so apologies for that. This is, of course, the second part of the Xenogene movie side quest. This is going to be a very lengthy quest. I hope to wrap it up in the next few episodes, and then, as I mentioned before, that'll be pretty much the end of the series. I will upload, when I get the chance to do so, a video redoing the Spacia and Tempa battle, the Necrozma battle when I collect 999 black prisms, and a theory video going over Madam X Team Zen at some point down the road, so yeah. Anyways, back to the quest though here. A big important thing, just a reminder for players that may be new, that the best outcome for the quest is if you talk to pretty much everybody within the set room here, so please make sure that you do that. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's certainly advised. Now, just in case, I do want to make sure. Right, I don't really see anybody out here. Okay. This next couple of scenes is going to need some pretty hefty CG work, even more than usual. One part even requires a rather complex 3D animated model. It's not easy to make those blend in realistically in what's mostly live action. Still, it's gotta be worth it, right? Otherwise, we wouldn't be going through all this effort. Alon, can you believe this? The guys working on the special effects for the movie said they had to slightly alter how I look in the movie. Thankfully, it wasn't because I look ugly or anything. I would have kicked their butts into the next year if so. They had to reduce how much muscle is visible on my arms. Why on earth did they cast me for the role of a lanky character when they know what I look like beforehand? There was no one better. At least it's just the arms. I guess we'll go with the first one. There was no one better. Really? Well, I'm glad you have so much faith in me to fulfill Adeline's role. It's quite a bit different from what I'm normally like, but I've been enjoying the experience nonetheless. Cowardice about arm muscle aside anyways. Thanks Alon, I feel a bit better about this now. Oh, and good job on the first filming session. It was fun. Yeah, fun. I don't have to be in the next couple of scenes, so I decided I'd get out of my costume for the time being. Thankfully I didn't trip and break my legs, but I seriously don't think I'll be able to get used to those platform heels. Grumble, grumble, grumble. All set to go for filming whenever. Alon, just give us a signal. This movie is one of our highest budget productions yet. It completely blows the cost of the pelipper that fell, in love with a bridge out of the water. I don't think the director would want to hear that. Director, we're at the ready for filming at any moment's notice. Huh, where'd that actor dressed as a construction worker go, you ask? Well, I'm that guy. I'm just in a different costume now, as I'll be a crowd member in the next few scenes. I'll give it my all. Yep. Still sitting here once again. I don't have to get ready yet. It's a little weird to just sit there and do nothing, watching people act out all sorts of things in front of a giant green screen. So far it wasn't that bad, though. It took a couple of takes, but still less than I thought it would. Honestly, I'm surprised that Venom and Alita didn't flub their lines more often. Maybe it was Kai's professionalism and enthusiasm in playing Wynn's role rubbing off on them. Memorize your lines yet? What if you flub your own? I guess I'll go with the first one. Memorize your lines yet? Of course, I've got my script with me right here. That being said, I actually don't really have that many lines to begin with, so it's not that hard to remember. Still, better safe than sorry, no? Anyways, I heard Malia's in the dressing room getting ready. She came across as a little nervous to me, so could you do me a favor and give her some words of encouragement for me? Thanks. You got it, Aaron. Oh, I also saw Ren wander off too, somewhere I don't actually know where he went. There were some studio employees with him though, so maybe he's getting dressed elsewhere. Right, because he certainly wasn't within the room here. Oh hey Alon. What, surprised to still see me in costume? I only just got back from the set, so I haven't had the chance to go change yet. Still, I'm curious, how do you think the filming went? Smooth as butter? Only a few hiccups? This stuff's tough. I don't think you can really, you know, gain or subtract points with anybody within this quest. Actually, I should probably double check. I'm pretty sure I looked at it before. Yeah, let me pull it up just in case. See, Karma Files, side quest. Yeah, it shows for the side quest the only one that really gains points is from the Missing Children quest and the quest where you go through the whole thing with the envoy and all. What was it called again? Oh goodness, Vivian's Regrets. And that of course is with Nimra. And I think that's only if you want to lose a ton of points with her. I'll go with the first one, smooth as butter. Huh, I'm glad you feel confident in your work. It definitely makes it easier for people to trust your judgment. I'm inclined to agree with you, by the way. Alita and Venom were surprisingly convincing in their roles and played their parts perfectly. Having confidence in a project works contagiously, you know. If enough people believe in something, it eventually rubs off on the others. You know, I have a pretty good feeling about this movie. It's been a hot minute since I've worked with a group of unfamiliar actors, but if everything goes this smoothly, I'm sure it'll be fine. Keep up the hard work, director. Actually, maybe I don't need to change out of my costume. I need to be on set for the next session too. What to do? Is that the same? Okay. Sorry, this bathroom is occupied. Please find a different room. Okay. Dressing room. Hey. Hello, Alon. Hope the previous recording session went well. I left the set a little earlier so I could rehearse my lines some more before having to get dressed. You know, when Risa was still around, she'd often help me practice. She always was so nice to the crew members and treated them like family. We all really missed her when she wasn't around the studio for a little while too. So her not being around anymore forever is... sorry for dumping all of this on you out of nowhere. It's just, I suppose seeing you guys at work during the first session made me think it's weird to not have you around anymore. But don't worry, I'm still going to do my best during filming. You'll be able to count on me, director. I bet you won't even recognize me as the same person when I'm on set and play my part. I'm the makeup coordinator for the studio. I'll make sure that everyone looks absolutely perfect during everyone's scene. Hey, Malia. Oof. I have to get ready for the next shoot. I'm appearing in a couple of scenes. My costume looks mostly normal, but there's a funny piece of green fabric I have to wrap around my leg. I wonder if they're going to apply special effects to it. Not gonna lie though, it's a little nerve-wracking to be recorded for the big screen. I hope things will be alright with filming. Huh? Erin told you to pass on a message to me. Don't worry too much. I'm glad she's looking out for me even now. Somehow that put my mind more at ease. Thanks for the message, Alon. Appreciate it. Don't worry, I think I'll be fine now. I'll just have to do my best and everything will be just fine. And then I believe there's one more individual that I need to talk to. Alon, getting ready for filming, I presume? Or are you by chance a little nervous? Either way, you have nothing to fear, for I have full faith that you'll do just fine. I can feel it in my bones. Now go and give it a shot. I'm looking forward to your work. Honestly, it kind of seems like most of the normal, like NPCs kind of say the same thing. But I still, of course, just kind of want to play it safe and talk to, everybody. So I'll do that a second time, just because I'm a little bit paranoid. One more with the director. Okay. Let's go on ahead over here and let's get it started. Hey Alon, have you seen Venom or Ren around? We both noticed that they've been gone for a while, and I was wondering if you've seen either of them. Huh, you haven't seen them either. That's a bit weird. I wonder what they're up to. Well, I know Ren walked off with some of the studio stuff, but that's about it. I've got nothing in regards to Venom, though. Oh, Venom? I think I saw her head off into the direction of... Guys. Speak of the devil, and she shall appear. Venom, what's wrong? It's Ren. He's been turned into a freak. Huh? Come on, Venom. Can you cut it out already? Oh god, here he comes. Ah, stay away, monster. This is why I didn't tell you about the role that I have. What is this? What are you wearing? Is that what your character looks like? No, thankfully not. I wouldn't have agreed to wear this otherwise. So, surprise. I'm playing the part of a CGI animated character in the movie. Huh, neat. Just to explain why I look like this though, what I'm wearing is a motion capture suit. I gotta say, I really love Venom's facial expression still, kind of holding it there staring at Ren. It's got sensors on it that lets you track and record movement, then lets you convert it into animation data with specific software. So you move around a bit and something on the computer will do the same. Yeah, pretty much. It's combined with a green screen to be able to completely replace my body with the animated model. A certain someone thinks it looks incredibly stupid, however, and has not been able to shut up about it. Blah. Paha. Whatever that sound effect is. Oh, she's, I guess, holding back a laughter. I will say, it really is cool to think about when I first started this playthrough. And not even that, I remember getting into the game around, I want to say 2016, 2017. I think it was 2016. I know the latest version that I remember, it might have been like V10, maybe like V19, V10, maybe V8 is the earliest. I don't quite remember though, honestly, but just seeing kind of like how like the game has evolved. And I will say, to be fair, the most that I played, I would say V12 is probably the most that I played compared to any other like version. But anyways, on the progression and seeing how the friendship from many chapters ago still strong as ever to this day. I know I'm being dumb and the sickness is probably taking over and talking for me, but it's just kind of cool to see is all through all the hardships and issues, you know, their friendship is insanely strong, you know, and despite everything that's going on, they're able to still have a little bit of fun. Case in point, I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's just, she's been like this ever since she came across me outside the studio. Oh wow, I've never seen one of those up close. How cool. Now, I will say, going off of Malia checking out the costume, they honestly are like really cool. Of course I've never been near one, clearly. I never have and probably never will. But it's just cool how technology works and whatnot. That you could put on this costume with a bunch of like white, I guess like ball-like things around you, and as like you're moving, they can literally animate some sort of creature-like thing in your place, you know? It's really cool, honestly, how some guy or some person, whoever it was, I don't know who invented all of that. Someone did it, and it pretty much changed the movie industry forever. Of course, I think I mentioned it before, I'm not a big movie guy, but I have a lot of respect and a lot of just curiosity when it comes to ingenuity, you know? When it comes to stuff like that, how the airplane started with the Wright brothers, etc, etc. It's just cool, the evolution of it all. Careful, according to the staff that helped me put on the suit, the sensors are pretty fragile. The really expensive ones can cost hundreds to replace, so I'd rather not have to foot the bill if one breaks before recording. Yikes, good to know. But it's cool to think that you'll look entirely different in the actual movie though. What do you mean he's going to look different? I say we keep him like this and have him look like he walked straight out of the circus. It's perfect. I'm never going to live this down, am I? No. I get that it's necessary for the movie's production and all, but it's only going to, what, make it 10 times harder for me to take you seriously? Alon, I'm humbly requesting for you to do as many takes until you get the extremely rare take where Venom doesn't laugh. Run her ragged. Oh wait, did it? Right. I don't know why it does that. I mean, I get it, like it's meant to be like a goofy thing that it cuts them off immediately, but I do want to, you know, see what she was about to say. I might go back and see if I can catch it actually. Alrighty, I'm back, gamers. So I redid all that, and it looks like Venom, all she was just saying was, hey, I'm just kidding. And then Ren kind of just cuts her off there, so that's pretty much all she said. Anyways, I'll be around the recording area if you still need me for something. Oh, odd. Right. I don't know what it is. I think I brought it before. Like my normal like A button key for my laptop here, it's been a little bit like finicky. Like whenever like I press it, it sometimes does or doesn't. I don't know why. I mean, to be fair, this laptop is older now. I think I brought it before. It's like a Alienware laptop. You know, since this is going to be like a long video regardless, I guess I'll go into the funny little like story on how I actually got the laptop. So this was probably, now this is like way before like I started actually like recording and whatnot. Oh my goodness, I must have bought this around maybe like 2017, 2018, question mark, somewhere around there. So it's like 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm still, you know, a teen, and I'm playing through Pokemon Reborn, and I have like the lights off. I'm just, you know, chilling, enjoying the story with Reborn, and I feel something on my arm as I'm like laying in bed, and I'm like, no, I was playing on a laptop just to say it. But anyways, I turned on my, you know, light, and there's this, I want to say about a 4, maybe, yeah, let's just say about a 4-inch wolf spider, like crawling on my arm. So initially my reaction is to like fling my arms up to get the thing off of me, because it was a terrifying thing. And when I was like a teen, I used to have a terrible phobia with like spiders and whatnot. It was really odd. Other like arachnids, bugs and whatnot rarely ever bothered me. Spiders though, I could not stand them. I am way more better now with them. I have nowhere near as a fear as I used to with them. But when I was a teen, it was just like I would just freeze. I don't know what it was, because I guess a fun little fact, I used to like study like stuff like that, like bugs, arachnids, animals and stuff like that. When I was like a kid growing up, I didn't really mind them, but then in my teenage years, I just got really scared of them. But now, as an adult, I'm like, oh hey, what you doing over there? You know, and normally I don't really kill them, I just capture them and release them back into the wild. But anyways, probably what, 16, 17 at the time, and when I flung it up, I didn't think about it, but as I see this thing fling up in the air, there goes my laptop flying in the air of my room, you know, and it just crashes on the ground. And the spider, it was fine. It didn't really like move at all. It like stayed on the floor. The laptop was just busted, the screen and all that kind of good stuff. And you know, at the time I remember my younger sister was like texting me like, dude, is somebody like breaking into the house? And I was like, I was stunned. I didn't text her back for like a number of minutes, but then I think I sent her like a photo of the aftermath, and it was a really funny story, man. I felt so stupid, but I know it was just normal instincts to like fling it off of my arm, but of course I had to do that with the laptop too. I don't know if I said that story, I'm pretty sure I have before, but no, that was always like a funny encounter. And then got a really good deal on this gaming laptop here, and this thing is run like a champ. I love this thing. Yes, it's older, yes, it's probably out of date, but pretty much any game or whatever I need to do with it, that runs things pretty well, honestly. I do want to get a PC at some point. I know I've brought it up before, I won't get into that, but yeah, I think I'll stop there with all of that. I didn't mean to take up too much time explaining that story, but since this video is going to be stupid lengthy anyways, not in a bad way, not saying stupid in a bad way of course, but you know what I mean, it's going to be a very lengthy video. Why not add a random story of my stupidity as a teen? Anyways, give us a sign to get ready for filming ASAP, will you? I already want to take this thing off as soon as possible. Alright. See, now it's doing that. There we go. Sorry about all of this, Alon. I promise I'll at least try to contain my laughter. Give us the sign and I'll get into costume. I've decided I hate this. Not the idea of starring in a film, mind you. I'll be completely unrecognizable anyways, but I really do dread this recording session despite me only showing up for only a short part of the film. Mostly because of the excuse me there. The possibility of Venom going to make it take ages if she can't stay in character. Have some faith in her. Yeah, maybe you're right. Perhaps I'm being a bit harsh on her. She was doing fine during the first session after all. There's also Kai and Ren to support us during the filming, and I suppose we wouldn't want to make their experience miserable, right? We gotta do our best to live up to the studio and the actor standards, otherwise we'll just look bad on the big screen. That's enough of me rambling though. Let's get the show on the road as quickly as possible. As quick as we can, alright? Thanks for taking the time to listen to me. What? I still haven't told you what the name of the character is that I'm playing, or what I'm playing at all. Well, I don't actually have any lines. Best I can tell you is that the action speaks louder than words. Just look through the monitors over at the tech department if you want to know soon, okay? Cool, cool. Let me just kind of talk to everybody again. Did I? Okay, yeah, I did. Oh, here we go. Well, now we know where Ren wandered off to. That green suit, though, I had a hunch that it'd be something like that. I haven't known Ren and Venom for as long as you have, but something about how Ren was reluctant to share details told me enough. I don't know why my one button is starting to act up now. It was doing fine moments ago. Okay, so she says the same thing as before. Okay. So one more time. Just because I'm, again, really paranoid and I just want to make sure that I get this right. So you still say the same thing. What about you? Okay. Just want to make sure she didn't say anything different about Ren. Okay. Probably took a little bit longer because here we are almost half an hour in and we still haven't gotten to the movie part. Sorry about that. Let's get going. And so, I set out for Celadine City myself. Route 1 wasn't very long, but there were some trainers. The real challenge was going to be Lilidine Forest. It's a pleasant forest that's normally a shortcut between Lilica Town and Celadine City. However, the storm that passed over Ivir a few days ago toppled some trees in the forest, making the normal path hard to travel. Unfortunately for me, that meant a detour through the denser parts of the forest. The forest is quite big when you don't take the road more traveled. Sigh. It took me an overnight stay and some more to get through this place. I'll admit, I got lost. Thrice over. I'm not so great at navigating forest, it seems. Though, in terms of encounters, I had surprisingly little trouble. I was expecting to come across more Pokemon, but the trek through the tall grass was pretty uneventful. While it was a bit odd, I decided to keep on moving to Route 2. Celadine City is only a short walk away now, as well as my goal. Celadine City, Ivir's booming heart of business. In the Ivir League, here I come. You know, seeing this, it really makes me wish it was, you know, another fan-made game. It's just so beautifully done, man. It's incredible, the work. Oh, hey, Roram, and the dancers from the previous quest that we've done with them. But anyways, it's just so cool, man, to just kind of see it come to light, even if it's just a quest. Alright. Oh, hey, biker. Alright, we're finally here. Xenogene City, the first gym, should be here somewhere. If I recall correctly, I should be looking for the city hall, but I guess I could do some sightseeing first if I want to. Well, time to get going. And I guess you will be the first one that I talk to here. Careful in traffic, lady. You don't want to get hurt. You know, realistically, I think I'd be in a lot of trouble if a motorcycle hit me like that. Yeah, let's start with you guys. Keep it moving. Tomorrow they will hold a great festival in celebration of IV League season starting, and we're invited to perform. As cultural ambassadors, we must get the entire city dancing, darlings. We didn't travel here for nothing. He's too absorbed in his training, his dancers, to notice me. We come from far, so we must make the effort worth it. They're too busy dancing to notice me. Can I guess we can't really talk to the second. No, it doesn't let you. And then I can't. No, okay, so I can't really talk to him. Can I? Oh wait, I'm dumb. It's a gate. Sorry. Okay, let me try to at least talk to everybody. Hey newbie, welcome to Xenogene City. Just between you and me? But I'd be a little careful where you go right now. Apparently the festival in the city have drawn some pickpockets to the town, so watch your step, alright? You got it. I don't need to be here. Now, I will say in general, before we get really into this, if people kind of want to skip around, I assume most probably skip around and don't watch the entirety of these videos. I think some do as like background noise and whatnot, but I just want to give a fair warning. I will talk to every NPC. I've always been that way with pretty much any game in general. I like looking, I like taking my time. If you're not into that, may want to skip around to actually get to the good stuff. I don't need to be here. Xenogene City sure is big. It's taking all my effort to not get lost, or maybe I'm just bad with directions. Oops. Yo, watch where you're going, man. Hey you, don't be doing anything suspicious, you hear me? I'm watching you. There's been reports of some new trainers becoming Pokemon getting stolen, and I'm not about to stand around and watch it happen. So watch what you're doing. You got it. Don't get too close. I've already had my money stolen from me, so I'm trusting absolutely no one. Please get away from me. I came here from Univa's Castelia City, and Xenogene isn't that much different in the atmosphere compared to the place, though it feels less claustrophobic, maybe. It feels like everything and everyone's got more space. Cool, cool. Just want to make sure. Okay, so there's a few individuals over here. Locked. You there, let me analyze your battle strategy. Oh, right. There are a few battles, so... confusion is fine. That kind of sucked a little bit. Oh, good play. That did a lot. I'll say my team doesn't do too well to this Inca. It's definitely giving me some trouble. Alright, oh, right. Because I don't think this is going off of like the new gens, because newer generations, if I'm not mistaken, they got rid of Levitate. on the Gengar line. At least I believe they did. Pretty sure they did. Analysis complete. The result is that you completely outmatch me. Here's a gift for your help in my research. Right, hopefully we can find a healing station of some sort. Despite there being plenty of public greenery, there's not a lot of private gardens for people. I'm lucky to own one such a place. It's always a pleasure to people watch from here. I butchered that dude's sentence. That's okay. So we've been kind of up in that area. I'm pretty sure we talked to you. Celadine City sure is big. I'm taking all my effort to not get lost. Or maybe I'm just bad with directions. I don't actually... Oh, you're new. Ma'am. Sitting at a desk isn't healthy for me. I have to keep moving. Okay. Talk to you. 5 minutes from now, I'm gonna walk across the pedestrian crossing. I'm gonna do it. I'm not stalling for time or anything. Right, I guess that's a little reference to the one side quest. Hello, citizen. There is nothing to worry about. Everything is completely under control. Nothing bad is happening to the people, and there are most certainly no thieves in the city stealing things. So please have a nice day and carry on. Do not worry about a thing. You know, you kind of saying that kind of brings worry. Nothing escapes me and my team of Petrats. Watchful eyes, get ready. Honestly, I might have to... find a healing station. Okay, I don't want to do that. Come on. There we go. So busy keeping an eye on you, we lost sight of victory. Better keep those eyes peeled. Use this. I'm using it too. Oh, so I guess you can find items there. That's kind of neat. Oh, no, we've talked to you, ma'am. The city sure is lively today, huh? So many new trainers have flocked to the city once again. Celadine is pretty crowded as is, but this time of the year always takes it to another level. Don't let her get to you, Sableye. We got this. Get him, Sneasel. Show him what you're made of. I'm staying in more open, crowded area of the city on purpose so I can keep an eye on my surroundings better. Apparently people's things and Pokemon are getting pickpocketed. And at this time too. What the hell, man? A fashion and wellness store. I don't have anything to do here. Looking for medicinal herbs? Look no further. We've got everything your Pokemon needs. Hey man, I heard some Pokemon are getting stolen from shadier alleyways in the city, which is like... I'm gonna pretend he said totally not cool. I don't want to have my Pokemon stolen by some weirdos. Oh yeah, those rumors have been going around all day. I guess the league season starting doesn't always only draw people of pure intentions to the city, huh? Maybe I'll drop by this place some other time. Mawile Cafe. The food here is simply marvelous. Thank you so much for treating me today, dearie. No problem at all, Grandma. Last league season I ended up pretty high in the rankings, so I thought I'd spend the money on a gift for you. That's sweet of her. The food here is simply marvelous. Oh, kind of the same thing. Hello, welcome to Sola Lunch Room. I'm afraid we're completely booked right now, however, so please come back at another time. Man, I could eat here every day. Sola's lunchroom really is out of this world. Which store to visit? Hard to pick. My friends haven't shown up yet. I was going to ask her out on a date. Every other time I ask her out, she rejected me, but I thought maybe this time it would be different if it was more spontaneous. You don't think she stood me up, right? That's rough, buddy. But also, she definitely just doesn't like you that way. No way, she's gotta like me that way. There's no other way. Yeah, keep dreaming, man. Well, Good luck to you and anyone looking for love. One day, hopefully. There's so many choices for restaurants here. What should we pick? I don't know. I'm definitely in the mood for some greasy food. But what do you want? Oh, there's a lot of people, especially the one lady there in the middle that's pretty excited. No, they're all going to be sold out at this rate. Hey Saw, can you jump over some people and cut in line? There's no way I'll be able to get a Castle cone, however you pronounce it correctly. Ice cream cone is what I'll call it, at this rate. Well, good luck with your ice cream. Ah, the sea, how pretty. I want to jump into the sea and sleep with the fishes. Hey kid, I don't think you actually know what that saying means. Probably not. I'm on break right now, thank God. As much as I love working at this place, what some people want to put on their pizza is... it just proves some people really are freaks of nature. Like people that enjoy pineapple on pizza. An experimental pizza place where any toppings is possible. Oh, that's interesting. Sounds delicious too. Maybe I'm feeling bold. I'll take Win here just to deliberately freak him out with some weird choices. This or sandwiches later. Tough pick. To be fair, there's so many things that I can probably name that don't fit on a pizza. The clothes here seem a little too expensive. I'd be left with only lint in my pockets. Have you thought about that? Maybe your sitting posture isn't that great instead. Even now you're shrimping. Sit upright, dummy. Work is killing me. The desk chairs at the office are so bad for my back. That's something I probably need to get better at, is proper posture and whatnot. One day. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the pause there. Had to go take my dog outside for a walk. Celadine Waste Inc. is responsible for the underground garbage dump. They do weekly changes of the city too. We can chalk it up to them that the city stays this clean. Revolutionizing recycling and making Ivy a cleaner place. I'll never get tired of the view of the ocean even after having been on this planet for so long. There is something pretty about the ocean. Saber found a potion. Please leave me to my devices. I'm merely admiring these crates filled with the unknown, that is all. Truly, really. Have fun admiring. Please be careful when venturing into the garbage dump. While it is a proving ground for a lot of new trainers, it's still a mess down there, so watch your step. I'm pretty sure we can't. As curious as I am, I think I should probably go to the gym first, right? So that's later. Hey, be careful on the garbage dump. It may be dangerous for inexperienced trainers. Oh. Guess we have a battle here. Right. I almost forgot about... Are you? No, you're still just a grass type. That didn't do a whole lot. But no, I kind of need a Pokemon Center because I just lost here. I wonder what even happens. If you can't beat me, maybe it's not such a good idea to go on down there. Come back again to see if you're strong enough, okay? Sure. What kind of stuff is down there anyways? Let me redo that again. So I guess maybe the best way is just to re-heal by just losing. I'm pretty sure there is like a healing station, but I don't want to go and start up the story stuff yet. Young Goose. There we go. Tread carefully now. I think you'll probably be fine, but take this anyways. Thanks for that. There's been some suspicious movement in this area, but we've not been able to find anything conclusive. It's a little bit concerning. Where could those meddlesome pickpockets be hiding? A lot of imported products from other regions are brought to Ivir through Celodine's harbor. It's unsurprising that the cities involved to become the economic center of the region. Pretty cool crane there. Inspecting the cargo that arrives here is such a exhaustive job, but nothing will escape my watchful eye. No suspicious packages or crates filled with funny stuff will be smuggled into Ivir. No siree. Festival preparations are going on in the west side of the city. It's currently not accessible to tourists, sorry. Celodine's directly adjacent to the sea, but it's kept extremely clean thanks to Celodine's Waste Inc. incredible waste processor. Not only is it capable of recycling almost any trash thrown into the garbage dump, state-of-the-art air filtering technology makes it not stink up the city. If more regions and cities installed this kind of technology, I think it'd be a lot kinder to our world and the environment. I know there's definitely a lot of efforts towards those kind of problems and, you know, the real world, but it kind of is a shame that it's gotten to, you know, the way that it is. Because it's pretty, like, sad kind of just seeing people, like, litter and, you know, not really, like, recycle and yada yada yada. Oh no 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 no. The Pokeball for my Cherim is gone. I can't challenge the gym like this. Seriously, what do I do? So I guess she's a victim, unfortunately. Looking for some shiny accessories? We've got all kinds for sale. Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass. Welcome to Garcetia Greens. You're a trainer participating in the league, aren't you? I haven't seen your face before. In that case, here's a treat for your Pokemon on the house. Hey, thanks, much appreciated. No problem at all. Good luck with your battles. I'm staying in... Yes, I've read your prompt before. Lucille really takes the responsibility of being the first gym leader pretty serious, huh? She's got a festival scheduled for tomorrow in the western part of the city and everything. Just taking a break before we go and do our gym battle. Heard that Lucille hasn't even finished prepping her stuff anyway, so I don't think it's any time wasted. I bought a beautiful present for my dear wife. I hope she'll like it once they get back home. Is it okay for this thing to be out of the table and out of water like this? Me and Magikarp are going to take the league by storm, just you wait. He's got a special move and everything. I don't know why, but for some reason, I get the feeling it's Harden. How nice, just chilling at a small park with absolutely nothing on my mind. This is life. Festival preparations are going on in the west side of the city. It's currently not accessible to tourists, sorry. I'm on parole duty this routine for this time of the year, but we're on high alert right now. Apparently the league season celebrations are drawing unscrupulous thieves to the city and have been stealing the Pokemon of rookies. We've got to catch a glimpse of the perpetrators though, but they won't get away with this. Got a potion there. Right. We've read your prompt. Festival preparations are going on. Okay, so it's the same as the other one. Me? Oh, I'm not participating in the league yet. I just live here. I'm expecting to be able to participate either next season or the one after though. And I've already got a trusty partner so I can get started immediately in my own hometown. Okay, let me save here real quick. Grab that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure... Actually, I'm kind of curious. Right, okay, it doesn't actually give you a map of the place. I'm pretty sure most of this area I've gone through, so let's kind of go upwards then. So tempted to fish here, but according to the city guidelines, it's not allowed. But they won't notice if I try for only 5 minutes, right? Good luck, mister. The League Kickoff Festival is supposed to be a happy time, but all this talk about thieves going around is killing the vibe. I'll pummel them good if I catch them. We haven't even earned a badge. We're looking for more seasoned trainers, so come back another time for now. Shoo. Seriously man, this blows. I was supposed to have my days off today and tomorrow so I could just chill during the festival, but now these reports about people's Pokemon getting stolen, so they have everyone on duty to make sure nothing goes away. I can kiss my fried crabby skewers goodbye. Bloody hell, I had no idea this apartment store could get this busy. I just want to stock up on healing items, but this is giving me uncruelable emotional damage. How come there's no employees outside to help relegate the lines? This probably violates several health and safety rules. Are you kidding me? Why is this line so long? I'm not here for sales, I'm just here to pretend I'm interested in whatever's going on in here, 'cause more chaos. This line sucks, let us in. Someone's trying to steal our pair of socks on the bottom floor. I'm getting that shirt I've wanted for weeks now at 80% off today, no matter what. Good luck. Good luck. I don't need to be here. This is probably the office for some company, so it's best if I don't wander in here. I've got no business here. There's a power outage in the northern part of the city, so come back later when it's fixed. Okay, so I think that's like the main area, so let me go up a little bit more. Don't need to be here. Right, okay, so it kind of just loops on over there. I'm gonna say I talk to most people. Let me talk to all of these guys out here, and then we'll... Oh, I guess we'll talk to you. Even at my old age, I can still battle. I'm participating in this season at the age of 67. Let's see how far these old bones will take me. It's said that Celadine City Hall is one of the oldest buildings in Ivy as a whole. However, it recently had to undergo extreme interior renovations to match with the visions of the Ivy League. A bit of a shame about the old interior, but it was for safety reasons too. You wouldn't want to have the building collapse on you during a gym battle now, would you? No, I would not. I work at the city hall, but boy, this part of the year is always hell. So many new trainers, I don't know how the mayor keeps up, honestly. Please be mindful of the building, no vandalism allowed. I went inside the city hall, but Lucille wasn't ready to fight yet. Apparently she had to do some last minute fine-tuning. I'm a little nervous for the League Challenge. I was excited about finally coming here at first, but now that I'm actually here, everything feels so overwhelming. Yes, I talked to you guys. You. All this office work is tiring me out. Help me unwind, will you? I will just go for that. I mean, I could go for the other. Not gonna matter anymore. Guess just go. Oh. Oh no, we're fine. Okay. As if things couldn't already get more tiresome. Alright, you beat me fair and square, so here's your reward. Thank you for that. What are we, 54 minutes? Sorry, I know I'm kind of still, of course, sick as I said at the beginning. I'm kind of just thinking about stopping here and then record the second half, combine the videos, and then upload it sometime this week. But I'm also kind of like, I wouldn't mind doing a little bit more. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the pause there. I just wanted to go take a little bit of a breather. So, yeah. I don't know, I just hate being like this sick, man. Like, your body's just blood and sore and... yeah. As much as I would like to probably take a break, I think I'll go for a little while longer. Who are you? If you've got nothing to say, scram. Jeez, alright. Okay. Okay. Kicking off electrifying journeys. Voice crack there, sorry. I'm sure I've had a lot of voice cracks. Hello and welcome to Celadine City Hall. On the left side are our healing facilities, and on the right side is the Citizen and Visitor Inquiries desk. And of course, in the back is our city's famous gym ran by our mayor, Lucille. Unfortunately, she's fixing some issues with her gym, so she's not available for challenges right now. Alrighty then. I'm not feeling too safe out in the city right now. All this talk about these is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Isn't it a little weird that the gym puzzle had to have malfunctioned today out of all days? I thought they were more meticulous in testing whether everything worked up front. Now people are upset that Lucille isn't available for battle. Dude, it's like so uncool that the gym's busted and all. I cannot start my series of post-impressionist paintings based on my travels if the people I want to base them on aren't available for battle. And then I don't think you can... No. Yes, please. Thank you. It is a cool little like PC. Of course, you can't really use that as you could tell, but pretty cool looking. I'm not here to battle Lucille, not yet anyways. They broadcast her matches on screen in a lobby here, so I'm trying to scope out her tactics and team first. Observe then attack. That is my strategy. Not a bad one. Good luck. Did you know that Lucille has a prosthetic leg, though she's known among Celadine's inhabitants as a bit of a clown sometimes? She's a real hero too. Apparently she lost her leg after she pushed a kid out of the way of a car crash at the cost of getting her lower leg caught in it. The people in the cars were unharmed, and in the end, the only victim was Lucille. Even if she never viewed herself as one, she got a custom prosthetic made, and now walks around with pride. Sorry. And she banned passenger cars from the city center after that, making Celadine City a lot safer for pedestrians. A small price to pay to save a life, she said. It's no wonder she's so well beloved by so many people around the region. Still, I hope she doesn't get too impulsive in wanting to do good. I hate to see her get killed due to her own reckless bravery. Is it just me, or is the city hall emptier than usual on the day of the opening? I saw a lot of young ones on my way here, but some seem rather distraught. I wonder what's keeping them from going to the gym. How much longer do I have to wait? The gym was supposed to be open hours ago. Hello and welcome to the City Hall. This is the desk for citizens' inquiries. Sorry, but I cannot help you unless you live in Celadine City. Hello, this is the inquiry desk for people visiting Celadine City. Is there anything you would like to know? No, I'm just looking around. Sorry to bother you. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop there. I need to stop. I'm just getting tired and yeah. Love you guys. I will see you when I start up the next part, so you'll see that in a few seconds. So yeah. Alrighty, I'm back, and surprise, surprise, still sick, and haven't really gotten much better at all. I know that might not be fair to say. I think I'm slightly better, but it still is pretty painful, and it sucks being this sick, man. I think I've been going through this for almost a week now, because I think I started showing symptoms around Sunday, Monday. I recorded the first part of this video I think a day or two ago. Today that I'm recording this is Saturday, so yeah, let's just say 6 days. I definitely will be going to a doctor about this. You kind of probably know it if you're a guy, unless you're a way smarter man than I'll ever be, but it's just a dumb, stubborn mentality that it's like, oh, I'll be fine, I don't need a doctor, I don't need help, I'll just take medicine, rest, do my thing, and I'll get better. It just sucks when you get to that point that it's like, okay, this has stayed way longer than I needed to. Clearly it's just not working with the medicine that I got, so yeah, if I'm not doing better by tomorrow, I'm just gonna raise the white flag and say, go get, you know, professional advice and help. I'm still talking really weird, I know, because of just being on Dayquil, NyQuil, and the whole shebang, so yeah, anyways, let's just get started with this. Sorry, but the mayor's not available for battles yet. Her gym's busted and she's doing some quick fixes. Not that it's a bad thing. Sorry, what did you just say? It's definitely a bad thing. That the wiring went faulty, that is. Really poor timing if you ask me. It's the opening day and the gym's busted. What a shame. Anyways, you should talk to the lady at the front desk instead of bothering me with this kind of stuff. She knows more about the state of affairs than I do, or when the gym's gonna be fixed. I'm just here to guard the gym's entrance. Alright then. What's this dude's deal? Definitely suspicious there. But yeah, I guess one final thing. I'm sure you guys know the drill since I've said it the past few episodes of our Forest of the Drizzling Rain playthrough and this playthrough here. I apologize if I seem a lot more blah, stupid, and yeah, it's just, again, I'm just not really feeling too well. Welcome, wrong word. Hello and welcome to Celadine City's Hall. On the left side are our hailing facilities. No, I had that right, sorry, I thought I read that wrong. And on the right is the Citizen and Visitor Inquiries desk. And of course in the back is our city's famous gym ran by our own Mayor Lucille. Unfortunately, she's fixing some issues with her gym, so she's not available for challenges right now. Are there any updates on how long it's going to take until the gym's fixed? I'm expecting her to be done sooner than later, but not exactly when. Until then, I recommend taking your seat in the waiting areas to your left or your right. Gotcha. By the way, I don't know if it's just my imagination, but the employee guarding the gym's entrance seems kind of fishy. It is done. Oh, that sounds like... That took a while, but it is done. To think that some wiring would go faulty at the last minute. What horrid luck. Oh well, it's fixed, so let's get this party started for real now. Just let me double check if I've really done everything I should have. Isn't that Lucille? Indeed, aren't you lucky? It looks like she just got done wrapping up preparations. Oh, but wasn't there something you were trying to say? No matter, it might have just been my imagination. I still think regardless you should definitely, open up if you found something a little bit suspicious, but to each their own. You decide what you want to do. Understood, just between you and me, but there's no official cue for who challenges Lucille first. If you're quick, you can catch her early before a crowd gathers. Hey, thanks for the advice. I'll definitely make use of this chance then. I appreciate the help. I think I'm forgetting something else, but it's probably not that important if I can't remember. Oh well, good luck with your challenge. I kind of missed that last part, so I'm gonna assume she might have said oh well. Good luck with your challenge. Okay, let me save here. Lucille's gym looks to be open again, so why don't you go bother her instead of me? Alright, G, seriously, what's your deal? Absolutely nothing. Now move. Yep. I think I've got everything. Preparations are all complete finally. It's a little weird that those specific wires were cut though. Maybe I should look into foul play, but that's a worry for later. I wonder what types of people I'll be facing this year. It's always such a surprise. Eek. Just thinking about it has me excited. Gosh, I love this job so much despite the occasional setback. Maybe I should give the first challenger an extra exciting battle. Oops. But I shouldn't forget to announce over the city intercom that the gym is finally open for challengers. Time for me to pluck the microphone off the front desk and... Ow, ow, ow. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I had no idea anyone was behind me. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm just surprised, that's all. That's a relief. I would have never forgiven myself if I had seriously injured you. Well, excuse me. I have to go make an announcement over the city intercom. Wait a second. Are you by chance a trainer? And are you here to challenge me? Yes. I am, yes. It's only by chance that I overheard that you just got done fixing your gym, though. Absolutely wonderful. I was just thinking how I'm... Myth? I've never heard of that word before. I do enjoy my learning though, so M-I-F-F-I-D, sorry. Means slightly annoyed, irritated, or put out, often by someone's behavior or an offending incident. Interesting. That my puzzle broke down and I haven't been able to take on challengers yet, so your arrival must be fate. Kind of interesting how they still play on the fate word here. Say, what is your name? I'm Saber. Saber. I got here from Plumere Village. Plumere Village? How quaint. I haven't been there in a long time, but it's a lovely place, but I'm getting sidetracked. Saber. I challenge you to a battle right here, right now. Wait, seriously? What? You were expecting a puzzle challenge to complete first? Well, I mean, I do have one, and I literally just spent a few hours fixing it for that purpose, but... Nuh-uh, no way. I don't have the patience to wait for you to complete it. We're duking it out in the lobby. Alright, let's go. That's the spirit. Well then, I'm pretty sure I healed the team. I don't know why, I don't remember the battle happening this early, maybe it does. I am Lucille, Mayor of Celadine City, and the electric type gym leader of Ivere. To challenge the rest of the leaders, you must first get past me. Right, okay, so there is kind of an interruption here. I kind of missed the previous text, but I'm not going to worry about going back to reread all of that to get to that point. If it's meant to be skipped, it's meant to be skipped. Stop right there. Hey, front desk lady, what's the meaning of this? You said you'd give me a shout as soon as the gym would open. Oh, so that's what I forgot. Sorry? Darn it. What's with this sassy lost child? Do not call me a child. My name is Enya, and I was here before you. But didn't you only just enter the building? That's besides the point. The lady behind the desk said she'd call me over as soon as you would start accepting challenges. I did everything I could to make sure I'd be the first to challenge you. But now this bozo is here before me, and I have to wait? Whoa, hey, how the hell was I supposed to know you had some kind of appointment? Heck, even I didn't know I had an appointment with you. No, none of you get it. I am in a rush. I need to finish the league challenge and get stronger as fast as possible. And you're in my way. If I win, I'm challenging Lucille before you. What? I didn't mean to skip that text, but that's okay. I guess it doesn't hurt to just go for the offense here. I think we're gonna be okay. Oops. I guess Shinx is looking like a good choice. Wait. This can't be happening, right? Sorry, but I think it is. Oh, that's not how this was supposed to go. This can't be happening. What do you mean I lost? Darn, that startled me. You can't just suddenly start a battle like that. I won, but could you please not jump the gun like that next time? It's not fair. We have to fight again. I need to do this gym battle. Now, Enya. The way you handle both the challenging and your loss is completely devoid of honor. Saber won the match fair and square, and you need to accept this. You'll have to wait your turn. But... so how about this? I'll let you skip the gym puzzle when Saber's done with her battle. Does that sound alright to you? Fine. Have it your way. But you, Saber, don't think I'll forget this. You're a hurdle on my path to becoming stronger, and I'm not about to give up after losing just once. Next time we cross paths, I'll pulp both of you and your team. That's a promise. I'm out of here. What in the world? What is going on outside? Mayor? There's trouble. Big trouble. Aren't you the guard stationed at the gate on... the gate to Route 2, sorry. What's going on? It's terrible. There's so many of them. Whoa, calm down. What exactly is happening? You look like you've seen a ghost. You could say it was something like that, alright. This thing just burst through the gate along with a massive horde of Rattata. The entire city's overrun with them, and people are getting attacked left and right. They're causing property damage too. The city's in serious danger. There's no time to waste then. We have to help. Hey Saber, Enya, could you do me a favor and lend the city a hand? You both look to be capable trainers, so I need your help in settling the matter. Enya, I need you to go with me and help chase away the Rattata. Wait, but You want to get stronger, right? This is a chance to strengthen and improve yourself, and I'll throw in the bonus of letting you battle me immediately after Saber's turn, if that is what you want. Right, I'm on it. Saber, you need to find the source of the sudden outbreak and defeat it. Just to confirm, you said there was a large Pokemon leading the horde, right? I mean, I think there was. Everything was happening so fast that I couldn't really see what it was exactly. I lost track of where I went myself, but my colleagues sent reports that they haven't seen it exit the city yet. You catch that, Saber? I have a hunch that the thing's what's causing the Rattata to rampage. If it hasn't exited the city through any of the gates, it must still be nearby. Got it? I'll do what I can. I want you to send out an emergency alert to all the gates and tell them to block all entrances to the city. Don't let that thing escape. Understood, ma'am. I will be heading outside to make sure no one is harmed here. Let me heal your team before I go. Everyone else, please stay inside the building. If you have Pokemon, fend off any Rattata trying to enter. I'm depending on you both. Hey Enya, I know you're reluctant to work together after what just happened, but we have to do this, okay? A lot of people are now depending on us, so you have to save as many people as you can. What? Is that a challenge? I'll save so many people you'll be so jealous your head will turn purple and will explode. Just you watch, I'm not going to lose to you in front of this. Well, at least she's got the spirit. Are you okay, Saber? Yeah, I'm fine. Just a dizzy spell. I think I just didn't get enough sleep last night. I should get going, though. Wish me luck. Take care of yourself out there. For a moment. Get back, people. I got this. There really are so many Rattata. How did so many appear out of nowhere? Oh, I didn't mean to skip that, sorry. I'm gonna pretend she might have said, I wonder who that was. That doesn't matter right now. Saber better hurry up and find the root cause or else. Everyone please take shelter in the nearby buildings and lock the doors. This part of the shopping district has been mostly cleared of Rattata, but other parts of the city aren't safe yet. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the pause there, I had to take a little bit of a breather and get some water. If your Pokemon are capable of fighting, please fend off the Rattata elsewhere. There are people working on finding the source of the issue, so hang in there. Saber? Mayor Lucille, what's wrong? You need to head down to the harbor area. Did the Pokemon flee that way? Apparently so, yes. I ran into a guy with messy red hair wearing a beanie and headphones. He said he was tailing the beast. Red hair and... That's gotta be Win. Of course he'd be around somewhere. A friend of yours, I presume? Excellent. You two should team up if you can. He said it fled further south, but we've got no reports of it being seen in the southwest part of the city. And if it didn't jump out into the water, only one other option remains. It got itself cornered. It's at the underground garbage dump. This is your chance to take care of the problem. The entrance is the big tunnel, right? Yes, I'll go as well once I've secured the safety of the citizens in this area. Mayor, we need your help over here. Some stray Rattata made their way to the shelter entrances, which might take another while. I'm sorry, Saber, but I'm relying on you and your friends for this. Seriously, we need help. I'm on my way. Good luck, Saber. Lucille has placed her complete faith in me. I have to live up to her expectations. I gotta keep going. This is it. This has to be the place. It's gonna smell so bad, but Lucille and Enya are working hard to save people, so I can't fail them now. Win's down there somewhere too. I have to do this. Down the rabbit hole we go. What an unexpected development, yet oh so familiar. How interesting. Win, it really is you. Saber, you're here too? Yeah, Lucille personally tasked me to go chase down whatever the hell just fled down here. Well, your timing couldn't be more perfect because I just lost track of the thing, and I could really use some help. Care to lend me a hand traversing through this mess? Last time I saw it, it fled to the east side of the dump. Gotcha. I'll be honest, this is not how I was expecting our first day of travels to go. You tell me, but it's kind of exciting, isn't it? If we defeat whatever is in there, maybe we'll be considered local heroes and get special treatment. As exciting as that sounds, we should probably worry about actually defeating the thing first. We don't know what we're up against, so we have to focus when. Right, let's go, Saber. This is so bad, I've never heard of a Pokemon outbreak on a scale as big as this. I'm sure we'll find that stupid thing causing this mess if we go deeper. Man, I should probably clean my shoes once we're done in this place. Don't worry, I'll keep your Pokemon in top shape. Or condition. It stinks so bad in here. It just makes it even more incredible how good at air filtering machines are at making it not smell like dirt or trash outside. Okay. Now it's been a little bit since I've kind of gone through this area, so kind of just bear with me. I think there's like a few puzzles in here, if I remember correctly. Oh, right. A button's being a little bit finicky there. Oh, there's a train over here. It smells down here. Yes, it does. Interesting to have Avium Ludwig all the way in this region. I know it's just a movie, but just making a little joke. Okay. Thanks, Win. Rock'n'Rolla came in handy. You guys beat me though, so go take care of the stinky thing that ran past here, okay? Thanks a lot, we'll have it taken care of before you know it. Okay, there's Pokeball over there. Probably for another later event. And then I don't think I really missed anything else. I'm just backtracking just in case. I think that's for later. I don't think I can really get over there yet. No. Because I'm gonna guess at some point we gotta be able to get into there. Or at least from some other way. Let's at least go in the direction that I know we can travel. Crud Saber, look! Well, that sure is a dead end. Darn. And I was so positive that the thing fled this way too. Not only is this place overrun with Rattata, we've got no way to progress what to do. Can't we just climb over it? It's not that big of a deal. Dude, I really don't follow you sometimes. You hate bug types because you think they're gross, but you couldn't give a care about climbing over actual piles of filth. This place is disgusting, and I'm not going to touch this stuff if I don't have to. Do we really have time for this though? We have to chase that thing. If Lucille was right, then this place has 2 more floors, but the one below the next is where the garbage processor is. In other words, it's stuck on the floor below and has nowhere to go. I think we could take some time to find another way through this. If you say so, I guess we could find another way through then. Yay. Thanks. All the stuff on this pile looks pretty hefty though, so we should look for something sturdy to shove it aside or break things. Let's keep an eye out for any tools we may come across. Okay, let's see. Hey, it's a shovel. Do you think we could clear the mess with this? I hate to break it to you, but it looks a bit bad. There's rust and holes everywhere in this thing. Yeah, this thing's gonna snap in half at any moment. We should still take it with us though. Maybe we could use it elsewhere. Gotcha, let's see what else we can find. Okay. I guess we're gonna... Not for that pile, but maybe for a different one then. Okay, clearly not that one. Doesn't seem to be that one either. Hey, where are you going? We can't leave until we finish our business here, Saber. I didn't mean to do that. There's some dilapidated purple trash here. Do I actually have to manually... No, I guess it'll just kinda say it when we find the spot. So I guess it's not that. Okay. What am I missing? I kind of feel dumb. We got ourselves a shovel. Can't go there. We can't get past this right now. Let's keep looking for something that can help us. Like, I see this. Oh. Hey, don't you think we could get rid of these boxes with the shovel we picked up earlier? I mean, they don't look too sturdy, so it'll probably be fine. I'm not sure if the shovel will survive that, but let's give it a shot. This thing really is flimsy, though. The shovel snapped in half. Broke after all. Well, it is what it is. We should probably see if we can find something better in this area. Sorry about that. Probably should have remembered, but again, it's probably been a couple of years since I've done this quest. At least a minimum of over a year ago. Okay. Dead end. Well, aside from Ratata giving us the stink eye, nothing to do but to head back and search elsewhere. Hang on, Win. There's a shovel over there. Oh, I almost missed that. Sharp eyes, saber. Let me take a look. Did you hear that just now? Hear what? I could have sworn I just heard a different Pokemon's cry, but I can't tell from where. Watch out, from above. Ah. These Rattata are giving us more than just a stink eye win. Let's take care of them. Let's do what we must with what we have. Low kick. Nice. I guess one's gonna be the MVP here. As long as we get the win, I'm okay with it. Thanks, win. Might as well make the most of it, of the situation. Hey, nice catch. Thanks, I figured I could use a fourth team member just in case. I didn't mean to have speed up there, sorry. Kinda forgot to turn it off. Anyways, let me grab the ball and shovel and we can keep moving. Obtain an old purple shovel. The thing's a bit dilapidated, but it should be able to handle a bit more than that rusty piece of garbage from earlier. We should probably still look for something better if we want to get the pile out of the way though. Great, now we can see if we can find anything else. Alright, let's get going then. Shinx! Did another Trebus just drop in? Wait a second, what's happening? Oh, could it be? I think it is. Saber, Shinx is evolving. It's Luxio. Oh my gosh. Look at you. You're so big and even fluffier now. You saved my hide too. Thank you so much, Luxio. What's the matter? Nothing, just thinking about how you two grew so close in such a short time. I'm glad you found such a reliable partner. Yeah, me too. I couldn't be happier. Alright gamers, I'm back at it. Again, just take a little bit of a breather, get some water and all. Okay. But you're also... No, I had that right, I thought I read it wrong. But you're also a pretty great win. You really helped me out there during that battle. Aw, shucks, I just did what I have to. But we should probably stop messing around. We gotta find somewhere to use that shovel. Alright, let's get going as well, Luxio. Nice. And then I doubt you say anything. No, nothing different. Okay, so I guess I have to look around for more oddball kind of stuff then. Oh, right. Sorry. So it's not those. I would have to bet... I don't think it'd be a big pile like that. I know there was a trainer that was over here. At least I thought I saw one. Yeah, like over here. So I guess it's not... Okay, not one of those. Let's go down a little bit further here. Oh. Huh. You want me to lift this thing? Please? What the hell do you need this thing for anyways? Call it instinct. I think we may need it later. Well, if you say so. Wind picked up the heavy box. So not over there, so let's go all the way back here then. I didn't notice that sparkly thing over there. Probably for something later. Kind of feel dumb. Like, I feel like it should be obvious. Let me just do this. I don't think it has anything for this. I think this will be a thing for later. I feel like I went around most of that. I see a Pokeball over there. Not the barrel. I just don't think it'd be for this area, because like I feel like this would be, you know, kind of done with. Can we? No. Oh, I feel dumb. Hey, think we can clear this stuff out with the shovel we picked up? Nothing to do but try. Sorry about that. Well, we got the trash out of the way, but now the shovel part of the trash. Best to keep looking around and see what we can find. Okay. Another dead end. We're not really getting anywhere with this, are we? At first glance, perhaps. Do you think this old oil drum and plank could be used as a seesaw? We could launch ourselves across. Dude. What? I'm serious. If we find something heavy, we could maybe get to a spot we couldn't get to otherwise. Who knows what treasures await us? Were you the one who was saying how you didn't want to touch any of the trash here? You get what I mean. We may find something useful. Oh, I remember the box we picked up earlier. We could use that as a counterweight. Wow, I can't believe you actually were right on your gut instinct. Nice thinking. Let's try it out. Oh, but help me out with throwing the box, will you? This thing's heavy. Okay. Hang on tight once we throw the box in. On 1, 3, 2, 1. That had to have hurt. Are you okay? Physically, I'm fine. Mentally, I'm in shambles. I hate this. I'm gonna need at least 5 showers after this is over. Holy crap. Oh, my clothes smell so bad, they're ruined. My condolences to your clothes. Anyways, you could take a shower when we're done here, okay? Just pinch your nose until then. Easy for you to say. I'm about to hurl. I seriously don't get how you find everything about this place disgusting. Don't find everything about this place disgusting. Let's keep moving so we can get on out of here as soon as possible. Okay. So there's a few more things over there. I just came down here for a good time. What's with all the rat-a-tat? And I'm trapped here. I don't know how you have fun down here for wanting a good time. Everyone's different though, I guess. This is anything but a good time. Can you guys make it so that I can have a good time again? You know, since we're about 40 something minutes, I think we'll stop here because I think the first part was like an hour or something, so yeah, we'll stop there and then do a part 3 and then most likely a part 4 to this, so yeah. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves out there. It's a tough world and all, and I'm always wishing you the best with life. Good luck out there. Love you guys. Good morning.